There we go. Got that brush working. I think we're ready to go. So today, just gonna be working on animation. Already in the middle of. I'll try and focus in. Get some stuff done here. I know there's a lot of good stuff going on this evening. That I understand. So I do appreciate anybody that takes the time out to stop by and see what we got going on. Mr. Shoe? Hello. Comicdud? Thank you. We out here just straight living. And hopefully this video game themed spooky music playlist is just good enough to tide over for the season. Waiting for your exam to start. Dang, I hope your exam goes well. I'll be doing some in-betweens and stuff. Trying to make things happen. You know how it is. I can't believe it's already October. I know that's pretty much just like what everybody says. Every new month. I can't believe it's already, you know. That's how time works. Keeps moving. Only so much of it. That's the scariest thing of all. I'm really looking forward to. I want to play some more spooky games. I like spooky games. I know last year I played... Oh, what did I play? I played Outlast 2 on stream, which was really fun. Played like Five Nights at Freddy's VR. The one thing I'd really love to play, which I did not play when it came out, was that new Five Nights at Freddy's. Secrets of the Mimic. That's one game I want to play. Sus. Whoa. Ordering a pizza. Ooh, pizza. Pizza tasty. Probably get some cheese on it. Sauce also might be a good idea. I don't know. I actually just ate some leftover pizza. Which maybe I had one slice too many. I don't know. Hard to gauge that sort of thing. Thought this sounded familiar. Probably move this down just a hair. Chashi. Maybe mix it up with the sauce. Always getting like traditional red. But you can always do like a white sauce or a buffalo or something different to kind of shake it up. I know last year I made a couple like Comicdud React type videos regarding like spooky videos. I thought it would be fun. It was kind of fun. Not really like type of content necessarily wanted to focus. That was kind of spooky. With the limited time, you know, gotta make decisions on where you want your focus to go on, like which project, you know. Fortunately, this past couple of weeks I've been a little all over the place, I think. Haven't been as focused as I was more towards the beginning of the year. Let's see. Yeah, that lines up pretty good. Sometimes I don't really notice if my drawing screen is in the right spot or not. Seems to be just fine. I don't know if there's any good horror-related movies I'm gonna want to rewatch this year. It is the season, but I don't know if I'm necessarily in the mood. Not that I'm not a fan. just, not sure if I'm in the headspace at present moment. But I'll get there before the end of, October, I'm sure. Ooh, okay, okay. What if I do move this over a little bit? I mean, I could always start with the down. That seems a little bit, not... We'll move this around. There we go. I was thinking we'd start up high. Kind of like, you know, open, close, open, close. I might have been able to make it work, but I don't think that looked quite... I don't think that quite looked right for what we were trying to do. Alright, here we go. Real. He recognizes. I'd like to finish Hollow Knight at some junction. I did start playing that Clover game. That was really fun. Roguelike slot machine. Whoa, I forgot a line over here. Where am I? There we go. Hey, that line looks awful. Not in the normal way. Grinding right now. Lomao. Clover pitch. I was playing it some yesterday. Night. I was watching some streams. And man, was I falling off. I seen some of these clips, in addition to like the streams I was watching. Wait a minute, I'm missing something. Like people are getting outrageous freaking combos. And I was struggling to get past my deadlines. I was unlocking a bunch of stuff, and I got like the memory cards. And, you know, another drawer key and everything, and I need to figure out a good synergy again. Work that in. What I didn't know was when you launch the game, it says, you know, it's not made for a controller. But I saw someone playing it on a Steam Deck. And if I could play it on a Steam Deck, and I could just play it while I'm like laying down before bed. What is bed? I heard this music start up. I was thinking, yeah, this is kind of like ominous but familiar. What is this? And I looked over and I was like, oh, of course. Lavender Town. Must not write fake news creepypasta. I'm a big fan of creepypasta. Unfortunately, not big enough fan to like name off a bunch of them or anything, but it's like I go through my periods where I enjoy listening to like Mr. Creepypasta or whatever, those types of YouTube channels. I guess technically the most recent one that I'm kind of listening to would just be Creepcast, which isn't necessarily time loop at the gas station. I listened to the go do your calculus, go succeed, win. Thank you for stopping by. I know Creepcast went over the weird gas station that was like, I don't know, weird stuff happening. It was like paranormal, or is something else paranormal going on. Oh, I think I know the time loop one that you're talking about as well. Like, people would come in every hour, the exact same people. I don't know. I think it was mostly... yeah. Watching security tapes. The thing I like about creepypastas, not necessarily that they're good, as in like high production, like writing, high quality writing. I guess it's more amateur, which almost makes it feel more authentic. And even the bad ones just have a little bit of, I don't know, texture to them. There was just a good time and place for that sort of stuff. There we go.
What?
I'll do this. I think it's kind of like why... Ooh. I like that one. I think it's kind of like with internet flash animations. Something about the everyman quality really gives them that spark of life. It's just nice to know that, hello, I see you. I see you there. It's just nice to see when people are putting in the effort, even if it isn't necessarily the highest quality. The fact someone took the time to make it is valuable in and of itself. We're doing this little gasp right here. 2014 really was the time for that sort of stuff. That lines up with, I think, when I was more into There's like creepypastas, but also those creepy lists. Like you remember, I don't know, it was 2014 or 2015 or whatever. Had like your Danger Dolan, top 10 scary things caught on camera or unexplained ghost sightings. Yeah, stuff like that. Whoa. We just be drawing circles. It's fine. It's warning. Ah, tiny key. Don't worry, I've got a big key at a different spot in this video. My biggest issue with this animation right now is I kind of think it's not going to be finished in like a week, because I started it like weeks ago, then I worked on other projects, and now it's like getting back onto this feels a little overwhelming. But it's like one step at a time, you know? One step at a time is how we get it. Now I do my animations in Flash. It's not necessarily a secret, but I guess I don't really talk about it that often. Mostly to maintain old school aesthetic. I kind of like how it makes things look. And I know how the program works. It might be fun at some point to try and make like a full animation in other programs, just to try and see how well I can maintain, I don't know, style and whatever. Wow. Yes, yes. The one thing that I want to do as far as like gaming goes, like I really enjoyed doing FNAF in VR. I'd love to do more horror games in VR at some point. The only other one that would like come to mind that I already like have that I can think of would be like Phasmophobia. Which I'm not even like good at that game. But it'd be kind of fun to scare myself out in there. Of course, I don't know if that actually happened or not. Because again, it's like deciding timeline. You can get this one here. So easy. So easy. to just... Oh yeah, the new movie does come out in like, Wait, does that come out this month? Does that come out in October? I just have such a soft spot for that series for like no reason. Because it's more of a recent, like, couple years that I developed an appreciation for the series. I think I was, you know, around when it was big, but I wasn't like big on the lore of the Map Pat or anything like that. Oh. No way. Oh. I know that new movie's coming out. I just forgot if it was like October or if it was like December or something. And as rough as the first movie was for its overall story and writing, I just really enjoyed seeing the establishment. Really enjoyed seeing the establishment and the animatronics in live action. That's not too bad. Reuse that frame. Space that out like an extra. See, and that's not even like super smooth because I don't have it on like 2s or 1s or anything. But I think it's got like just enough going on. I think that works as like a gasping animation there. EJA Dreads is a fun sleep aid. Yeah, sometimes I'll put on random YouTube videos or whatever. Anything of decent speaking voice. Let's see. I'll do this next face. You're gonna like this. What did you say? So this is like Cecilia focused at the present moment. If you couldn't tell. And I'll probably just redraw didn't really explode into his persona quite as strongly as in later years. Talking about angry video game nerd. There he. Watch those Night Mind videos on occasion, or he'll do the deep dive into, you know, ARGs and stuff like that, because he's got a pretty good speaking voice. Which it's interesting, he actually turned into a VTuber of sorts himself. Hey, some fuzz. Hey, Vega. How you doing? I 100% agree. Yeah, him and Nexpo give off very similar vibes. Alright, I am not gonna do dark pupils. That was just for that last one. This one I'll do the actual, like, color. Hola! Fixing a friend. I assume you mean car. Yep, there it is. Were you able to help him out though? Oh, just, you know, working, living. Try and do some animating now. See if these lines work. These lines are not working, actually. Oh. Well, let's see. Hey, this is Sonic Heroes. Well, it wasn't that bad, all things considered. Hey, you got it! It is Mystic Mansion. Do be jammin'. Trying to be at least a little bit communicative. I am not 100%. I hope the music's at least mildly entertaining. And you're enjoying some of this process. Really need to rewatch Sonic 3. Man, I do like Sonic the Hedgehog. I heard that new Sonic Racing is supposed to be really good. What sucks is, love the animation. Oh, thank you! You haven't seen Sonic 3? What the hell? Sonic 3 is like the best of the 3 movies. And it's like, it's no contest. And it's so good. It's so, oh my goodness. It's so, I want to say like fast paced, because I don't think there's like any parts of that movie that really drag. I think it's pretty constant. Ooh, Shantae has some good music. The first movie was a little bit slow in kind of like establishing, you know, Sonic as a live action movie. The second movie was really good, but I think it had some like, you know, low, not low, but like middling points as well. I think when they focus on, even with the, even with that, Jim Carrey was such a good pick for Robotnik. And then they were able to have him twice.
What did she just say? What did...
Alright. I gotta do some mouth movements here. But I'm not gonna do like real mouth movements. I'm gonna probably do some basic movements. Second story window. No, you gotta live and learn. You just live and learn. That Sonic and Shadow fight was so much fun. Anyway. I think it was like maybe last year or like 2 years ago. I was trying to watch a lot of actual horror movies for Halloween. And then there was another year where I was trying to catch up. Well, not catch up. I was just trying to watch through all of the Treehouse of Horrors for The Simpsons. Because that was very nostalgic for me. Well, speaking of The Simpsons, they got that new movie announced 20 years after the original. That's pretty cool. What was really cool was I went to go see like the Bob's Burgers movie in theaters. It's just fun seeing, you know, big 2D TV show movie adaptations. The thing about the Bob's Burgers movie for me was I'm kind of a sucker for some musical numbers, and it had some like catchy musical numbers. Lynn's heard there's I guess the other thing though is I haven't watched The Simpsons in like years. I'd probably see it just to like have a movie, you know, like a 2D animated movie to see in theaters. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, the plot line itself wasn't like crazy, but it was serviceable for what they were trying to do. The Bob's Burgers, anyway. I don't know how modern Simpsons is anymore. I haven't watched it. But I'll give it a shot in theaters. I'll give the movie a shot. I guess the other thing is I went to go see the Teen Titans Go to the Movies in theaters for very similar reasons, where I just wanted to see a 2D animated movie in theaters. And I never watched Teen Titans Go, and I always had like kind of a negative opinion on it. But I really enjoyed the movie. It kind of surprised me. I don't know. I'd give things a chance. Yeah, I still haven't really watched the show like at all. I've seen like clips on, you know, but no, I still haven't watched the show. I know for a period of time there, this is Darkman stage. Halloween remix. I can't keep up with these animated shows reaching all these milestones. Yeah, because I know The Simpsons... No, you're good, you're good. I know The Simpsons is at like 800 or something. I think Bob's Burgers just had like their own milestone, but I don't remember what it was. Teen Titans Go, yeah. I think they have like a bajillion episodes now too. There we go. probably do like one more. I don't want this talking animation to be too detailed or whatever. Oh, Sponge of the Bob. SpongeBob's gotta have like a bajillion episodes too. Holy shit, this is from Lego Racers. This playlist is kind of like crazy. Alright, we'll do Greetings, Mr. Dashaw. I've seen you in a while. Alright, let me do another. Well, let me do an in between here. Wow, wow, wow. We're making it. Grand return, I suppose. As have we all. See. One frame at a time, you know, that's how we do these things. What's crazy to me is I feel like the beginning of this year I was much more consistent, but even so, I recognize that while I was doing more animation on a daily basis, animation and drawing, it still wasn't always at the same level every day. It can be easy to get discouraged about your output. But I try not to make that the only thing I focus on as of late. I'm gonna play some video games too, shake it up mentally. But what I really need to do, I need to go to like a park or something, I think. That kind of, you know, takes back to if I go out and do this, then I can't stay here and do that. That'd be really cool if I was listening to Undertale right now. Can't believe Undertale, what was it, the 10-year anniversary? That's nuts. FNAF 10 year? Yeah, I think FNAF was 10 last year. I don't... Freaking crazy, man. I mean, that's just how things are... That's how things work. Time passes. I'm a little bit disappointed in myself because I need to play Deltarune. I need to play Deltarune. Since he released more of those episodes earlier this year. Because I remember playing the first episode when it released. But that was like ever ago. And then it was just nothing. You're right, yeah. Yeah, this has been around. Smash Bros. Ultimate turns 10 in like 3 years. I remember when it freaking came out. I think that was one of the last games I went to a midnight release for. But you didn't even need to. You didn't even need to go to a midnight release. I mean, you could still buy stuff you know, digitally or like wait a day. It wasn't that big a deal. But
What did you? What did you?
ooh, I like that.
What did you?
Ooh.
What did you? What did? What did?
I know that's like really simple, but I kind of like how that.
What did you just? What did you just?
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna have to like reuse some of these frames here to create this like talking. Where's my colors? I loved going to midnight releases because there was so much, I don't know, chance for like community. I know when I went to the Smash Bros. One, I went by myself, but I ended up like talking to a bunch of people while I was there. We were talking about like characters that were announced and things like that. And it was just a good time. And people brought in, I think it was like brought in their Switches and were playing like Mario Kart and stuff like that. Kind of like with going to conventions. You go to conventions, it's really cool. I've waited in lines for panels before and like chatted up people. 'Cause I remember this one time. We're like waiting in line for this panel, and I knew one person I was there with, but then we ended up finding this group, and they were playing like, I don't know, some card game or whatever, and they just like brought us into it, and we all ended up playing together and having a good time. I think I got like maybe one of their gamer tags or something, but I never talked to or saw any of them ever again. But it's still like a good memory, you know, of being able to do that. FazeCon. Yeah, like that's not just gonna be a ball pit in the corner. Okay. I think this is fine. Wait a minute. I haven't really like experienced a good convention in a long time, but part of that's on me. I haven't really gone out to try and make anything happen. Coffee warehouse where you gotta unpackage the ball pit. The ball pit is filled with the coffee grounds. Yeah. Unfortunately for me, I'm doing it like this, like I'm coloring this in right now just because I need to use a different color for these two. You know, because I'm gonna be just copying and pasting these frames. I want them to be finished when I start doing that. Imagine. I think the last big convention that I actually wanted to go to, that I actually went to, would have been like RTX, like 10 years ago. Since I was really big into like Rooster Teeth at the time. But I haven't really had any hyperfixations that have compelled me enough to go to a new convention. I've thought about, I think technically I have thought about other conventions in recent years, but I haven't committed to going to anything else. That makes sense. The kind of pretty much eclipsed the comic. Do this, do this, do this. I guess my big thing right now is, you know, I enjoy VTubers and stuff, but I'm not as big into like anime. And from what I've noticed, those conventions that they would show up at are generally anime themed. Where I don't know, I might not care as much about like shows, you know, shows and manga and stuff like that. But you're never gonna like everything at a convention, I'm sure.
What did you? What did?
Sometimes you still gotta like make the decision to go somewhere.
What did?
Let's see if this works, first of all. I'm only using these 3 frames, and I'm not 100% that it'll actually work. And I might have to, like, add another frame or 2. 2,000 rom-coms or 90s actions. Yeah. I don't know, I had my phase, you know, back in, like, 2013. Yeah, just around 2013, where I was like watching anime, catching up on old stuff and watching new stuff. And I kind of burned through that phase. And it kind of mellowed out. And it kind of transformed.
What did you just say? What did you just say? What?
What I might do... See how this looks. I don't necessarily like having this here.
What did you just say?
I'll probably have to put in a face where she's doing like a D, you know? Just to create that like connection for the mouth point.
What did you just say? You just say? You just...
Otherwise, I think this is fine.
What did you just say? What did you just...
I think I can get away with that here, though.
What did you... What
But maybe like right here, I need to do something else.
did...
If I put this over, what if I delete it? Alright, we're gonna draw... Gigi sound like she's having a stroke. Kinda. We're gonna see what we can make work here. I'll not forget to like save. Now you can't see it, but I do have Gigi over here. She's gonna be like freaking out. Going nuts. There's your little sneak peek of that. Angry. Grr. This whole thing is like... I think this is going to be a really good bit. That's why I'm like working on it, because I think it's a good bit. Make her eyes kind of squint up a little bit when she does that. I'm like, wow, wow. I know this is like off topic. Well, there really isn't a topic though. I know there's like supposed to be a new Pokemon game coming out at some point. I haven't played a Pokemon game in forever. I just I don't think it's my scene anymore. Yeah, kind of moved past it. Not to say it's not worth your time or anything, but it's just, I think you gotta relate when something's just not for you anymore. I think part of that possibly might be the time investment. But that's not like the only reason. I think the other reason is it hasn't really felt like there's been anything like new enough to warrant me playing a new Pokemon. Kind of in a similar vein to like Call of Duty in a way. Where I used to love playing those Call of Duties every now and then. But I've played enough of them, and I'm kind of burnt out on it. More so in like general terms and not seasonal terms. Not to say the games can't be fun or anything, but it's like I've gotten my fill. I think that's the same for Pokemon in a way. Damn, I'm trying to do some of the gameplay gimmicks. Is it more of an action RPG? Interesting. I guess my other disdain for Pokemon in recent times would be, it seems whenever a new one comes out, I'm very underwhelmed by what they're doing with the... There are so many like breakdown videos of just how poorly optimized these games are. And it's just kind of disappointing to see that whoever's responsible, the games aren't given the resources necessary to actually make full use of the hardware. Maybe they're just playing it too safe, I don't know. It's the funny animator guy, and Cecilia Immergreen. Ah, you can still tell who it's supposed to be just based off of this. That's good. Okay. Now that we've got this, I can color it. Unfortunately, this franchise makes... go. We got an animation cooking. What we're doing, we're cooking. We do be cooking. See. Anyway, this year for me, as far as games go, it's been much more fun for me to pick up like a $5, $10, $15 game, play it for a weekend, beat it, and then like move on. It's been harder and harder for me to like invest my time into bigger experiences. That being said, you know, one of the games I'm playing right now is Hollow Knight, which has taken me like, I don't know, I've got at least like 30 hours in it right now, I think. But again, they're just like, ooh, that looks good. That looks really good. I like that. Put this here. I got Death Stranding 2, which I was really looking forward to. And I think I played it for like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. And I was trying to put as much time as I could into it. And I didn't get as far as I would have liked to before I got that itch that I wanted to like get back to working on animations. So I kind of put that on pause.
What did you just... What did...
Which is a little disappointing, because I'd like to get back to it and finish it. Oh yeah, and then like Peak was really good because there was like just enough investment to where you know you could finish it, you know, and feel satisfied while still being able to come back if you wanted to. I just bought that Clover Pit game, which, like, being a roguelike, I mean, technically there are progression levels to it, kind of like Balatro, you know, stuff you can unlock and whatever. But it's not the type of game where I need to beat it, you know? And I can feel satisfied with just playing like some rounds, putting a few good hours into it. I don't know. I played like that Digging a Hole game, which was really fun. And that was literally just, you know, a weekend game. Digging a hole. But I was satisfied with it, you know? And then there was that Sit Fisher game, which I streamed some of that. That wasn't super long. But that was a fun, goofy little experience. I don't know, give me a good, like, you know, like, short game. Give me a good short game that I can finish either within, like, a day or a week, and I'll be more happy than, like, a AAA game that requires 60 hours just to finish.
What did you just say?
Look at that. The ending of that is, like, perfect.
What did you just say?
I need this to be a little bit longer.
What did you just say? What did you just say?
Oh, Mega Bonk. Yeah, that is kind of popular right now. I can't keep up with every game that's coming out.
What did you just say?
That's perfect. I'm really happy with how that turned out.
What did you just say? What did you just say?
And that's only like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 frames. Bunny hopping. That's a fun mechanic. I guess I could color this while I'm here. I guess the one thing here is... Oh shit, I bought Chrono Gear, guys. and I really want to play it, and I just haven't made the time yet.
What?
I'm thinking I should do some sort of like transition here. I mean, I like how fast some of this stuff goes, but
What?
I could put like a in between here. I was thinking it'd be really cool to stream at least a little bit of me playing Chrono Gear, but you know how it is. Yeah, see, and I got the... You get it. Because I have the, I had the Hollow Knight itch. And then I was like, oh, shoot, I really want to play this new roguelike, the Clover Pit game. Ah. On sale now, on Steam. That's true. Is it still on sale? Wowzers. I know I got recommended off at one point. I was gonna play that. Well, I probably wasn't gonna play that, but I heard it was good. I would have given it a shot. I'd much prefer to play an indie game right now compared to a AAA title. Although, I would like to play the new Doom at some point. That Clair Obscur, whatever, is supposed to be really good. Those are both like AAA games. I don't know. The problem with gaming is it's not about the money. It's about the time. And then it's like, yeah, I do want to play Minecraft. But got other stuff I could be doing too. I do want to hop on. It's about the Mets. It's all about the Mets. Oh, about the Mets. Let me get on. I had this this itch to play one of the Arkham games. And I was like, I can't commit to that. I can't commit to that right now. I remember when, well, I played Arkham Asylum in high school, which was really fun. And then I ended up getting Arkham, not Origins, Arkham Asylum, no, Arkham City. I got Arkham City for Christmas. And that was really good. I was really, really happy to play that. I am looking forward to the new Batman Lego game. I think that will be really cool. Because mechanically it looks very similar to the Arkham games. Oh yeah. I never played Origins, but I recently watched this video breakdown of how Origins had the best interpretation of Bane as a character. And I was actually like really impressed with how they used him as a character in that game. Plus, there are those videos that kind of break down. Let me see, rotate this a little bit. Those videos that break down how the Return to Arkham games were kind of a poor remaster because they lose some of the artistic stylings of the original through their, I don't know, their poor art direction with the remaster as far as like changing certain colors, textures and lighting, changing like moods of scenes, and some character models not looking as good. You're 100% correct on Absolute Batman. I bought that comic because I had seen so many people like talking about it. I bought the comic, physical copy. Okay, this does help, having this little frame here. I think that does look kind of nice. I loved it. I wanted to buy more, but my local comic store is shut down. And I was like, damn. And I went on, I got the DC app, so I could catch up with the back issues. And so I caught up on Absolute Batman, and then I started reading Absolute Superman, which is really good. It's like, I don't want to say like surprisingly, but like I did not expect Absolute Batman, or I did not expect Absolute Superman to have just as much, like, I guess, character consistency with Superman while changing like so many key details. I don't know. I really liked his origin. I know they kind of changed stuff. Having him more like a Kara insert in the fact that he grew up on Krypton. He didn't grow up on Earth. But the way they portray his parents on Krypton is amazing because they're down to earth. Like, they describe it as like dirt of the earth type people. They basically are scientist level intellects, but because of the way their society is structured, they ended up getting like knocked down to just worker class. So it's got a very much like class struggle to it. Nobody respects their opinion because they're not labeled as like scientist or important. And the symbol on their chest, that S, it's not like hope, you know, whatever. Cool, but it represents the worker class, and I think that's really cool, actually. And they do this really neat thing where his mom develops this suit, this AI suit for him, which wasn't just for him, it was going to be for like their whole family and then anybody they could get to like save. And the suit is so cool, not necessarily because of the AI in it, but because of the way that it changes what the cape is, where it's more of like, I don't know, a magical field of red mist that can kind of do anything almost. But it looks amazing on the page. So he doesn't have a traditional cape, but it looks really cool and it kind of works in the story. I guess without getting like too much into the Superman, Absolute Superman. Only other thing I'll say is it's amazing how much they keep him as someone who doesn't want to kill in a world that's absolutely just off the walls insane. He's got such he's so grounded in his convictions despite how crazy the world is, to the point where there's this guy he's fighting, and this dude has already shot him with a kryptonite bullet before. Like, he's already been out to kill him. But he beats this dude up, you know, doesn't go for the kill or anything, but then the next big bad above this dude shows up, takes the gun with the kryptonite bullets in it, and instead of, like, you know, shooting Superman, what he does is he, like, points the gun at the underling who failed him, and he shoots him, and, like, Superman reaches out his hand to stop the bullet, knowing full well that it's a kryptonite bullet, and it's going to, like, still hurt him. It's not going to just bounce off or anything. He still tried to take a bullet for this guy that just tried to kill him. I don't know. I thought that was a really, really good scene in the story. But besides that, there's this really cool undertone of the writers hating ChatGPT. Because that's kind of part of stuff that happens on, like, Krypton. When Cal is a kid and things haven't blown up yet, he gets in trouble at school for writing an essay on his own and not using their like their ChatGPT service. They're like, hey man, this thing's got like all of Krypton's knowledge. Why didn't you just feed in the prompt and let it write the story or write your essay for you? And he was like, I just wanted to use my own words. And I thought it was really cool how they lean into his character being a writer, because in, you know, Superman stories, you have Clark Kent working at the Daily Planet, and most of the time that just seems like a cover or inconsequential. I think they might touch on it more in the animated series, but it is a part of his character, and it should be touched upon that he's an actual, like, he is a reporter. It's not just, like, nothing, you know? So it's cool to see that in the comic. But that's just, yeah, that's just another thing I thought was interesting. It's not, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry I went on, like, that whole, like, Superman, absolute Superman tangent, but... Oh, and don't get me started. They've got, Superman's big bad right now is, like, Ra's al Ghul. He's been around for hundreds of years. Oh, thank you. Thank you, the last chimp. Ra's al Ghul's been around for, like, hundreds of years. He's got this evil corporation, whatever. He's got an army of peacemakers at his beck and call. And fucking working with, Brainiac. And Brainiac is horrifying in Absolute Superman. There's so many good elements at play in that story. Which, I don't know, just surprised me. And I've also started reading Absolute Wonder Woman. And it's equally crazy that Absolute Wonder Woman is, like, the most normal out of all of them. And she didn't grow up with the Amazons. She basically grew up in hell. And, I don't know. She's, like, the most well-adjusted person out of the three. We're on real Cecilia hours right now. Alright. I agree. Her sword kicks ass. This is gonna be a really weird looking in between, but I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Looks a little chunky, but let's see what happens.
What did What did What did What did What did What did
What I really need here is one more frame, because it kind of just like moves into it, but I need some sort of like bounce frame or whatever. Push cover would lean into that. I like all interpretations of CC. I see some really cool fan art of her.
What?
Right. This one's gonna be the kind of like bounce or whatever. She finally gets into position here. Goes over. I don't know what music's playing right now. Kirby's Epic Yarn. Oh, okay. There's been a lot of Follow Justice and Advent. I love the fact that those two branches have like a good lore reason to interact. I think that's really fun. I think it's going to be hard to bring in a new gen as far as what kind of lore they'll end up doing for them for EN. Come on. It will happen. OMG, it's Zeffy! Tried with council. Kinda sucks. Kinda sucks what happened with council. I mean, it's just inevitable. Members leaving and stuff like that, but I know they changed it into Promise and folded Iris into it. They did what they could. I just I liked when Council was first around, even if they didn't utilize them to the best of their abilities. Lore was too complicated, so they stopped adding to it. Fans can just get over themselves. The lore is all just flavor anyway. You don't need to care about it to enjoy the talents. Exam. Did you pass your exam? How did it go? We kind of backed up a little bit. 'Cause I did some animations here, but now I'm doing some more in-betweens back here. Audio dramas. At least buying the audio dramas, you don't have to worry about shipping or delays. See. Lore. I love how it really didn't matter at all. For like Myth. I mean, they had stuff, you know, but it's like, hey, look, mythical creature, mythical creature. Like, okay, I get it, I get it. I like the elemental idea of, you know, council's place in the universe. Cover's main focus, yeah. Yeah, it has been more Advent Justice. Which understandable, since they're newer and they have like a good dynamic between each other. But it's just, I don't know. Do we see much of Myth and I'm just trying to think, because all these different people collab all the time. When there's an Advent Justice collab, it feels like it. I just don't think there's any type of collabs that feel like a Myth Promise collab, you know? Shiori's really cool. What I find interesting about Shiori is she can come off as kind of like strange, but also like very sweet as a person. And it totally makes sense why they would have her as a leader for their group. Alright, let's do some color on this one. I'm really sad. I'm really sad that Ame is gone. It's been like a year since she left. I wish we had gotten to see her interact with more people. I know she wasn't like huge about that collab life, but like it was so cool seeing her interact with like Shiori, for example. I thought they had a really good back and forth. And of course, like her and Gigi during the Ian Reco was like legendary. I respect, you know, the other Myth members, Kiara, Ina, and Callie, and I'll watch a stream of theirs on the occasion, or if they're like collabing. But I'd be lying if I, you know, didn't say that like Gura and Ame were my kind of like main Myth members that I watched.
What did you... What did...
Oh, that's so smooth. That's so smooth.
What did you... What did you... What did...
See, before I had it just go from like one pose to another.
What did you...
But I think that works a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Very nice progress, thank you.
What did you just say?
See, this is basically all we've got right now. Rag on her. Just... if anything, you can say Callie's been nothing but a hard worker, like forever. She's constantly on that grind.
What did you just say?
Gosh, I miss. It's so weird because the people that left, some of them, you know, they've moved on to like other roles, and you can still watch them. And it's like, yeah, I could still watch, like I could still see what, you know, Guru's up to or whatever, Ame or whatever. And it's cool seeing the person, but it's still disappointing missing out on them like being in that same like Hololive environment, you know what I mean? I guess the other thing is like Fauna, you know? I love catching up with what she's up to like now, seeing some of those streams. 100%, I'm like, I still enjoy watching her, but it is sad that she's no longer able to do stuff with any of the Hololive people, where she's at now.
What did you just say?
Stuff like that, you know what I mean? Alright. Let's draw another... Okay, look at this. This is kind of funny. I don't know if you can see that. I've got her being one of those little things. What's that game? Repo, that's what it is. Thank you. I have her as like one of the Repo robots. Not, not forgetting. Not gonna forget to save. Now this one we'll do on 2 layers, since I'm only having like this top half move. So I'll do this bottom layer. I don't know, it's weird to it's weird to talk about because on the one hand, yeah, you're happy for these people and it's not like they're gone, but it's not like you can't be a little bit sad that things have changed, you know? I think that's reasonable. Get there. Beautiful. Gen 5 cover will introduce a super, being a Pioneer 3. 3D. I like that Gigi uses her 3D model a lot for her streams. Well, it's kind of off topic, but also kind of on topic. These. Window the vase. Sure. Alright, so for this one, I think I already have... Nope. Yeah, I have this one here. I can use this. I'll just pull that right there. And I'll steal this frame right here.
Just say what?
GG, did you see? Did you see a GG?
Censoring me! This is censorship!
Yeah, because you were talking shit!
Oh. You know what? I'm kind of a fan of Gigi's antics. I think she's kind of funny. Oh yeah.
Shit!
Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. Nightlight wireframe GG is peak. I'm trying not to like just show everything that I've got going on here. I feel like that's probably not what I should do. Now the reason I didn't draw like the little green side part of her outfit, it's because it's gonna be covered up. This is like a steering wheel. I don't know if this is like very clear because the guidelines are yellow, but they're gonna be like sitting in a car right here. So I'm gonna have a steering wheel covering up part of her body, so that's why I didn't draw part of it. They're gonna be driving in a car, okay? Just making that clear. Driving in a car. Driving in my car. Right after a beer. Wowzers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. Pumpkin Hill. I like how they referenced Knuckles is afraid of ghosts in the third movie. I think that's kind of funny. Yeah. This is spooky video game Halloween music playlist. Did not. Wow. Should I use more of the games that finish work? Anyway. Now, how do we feel about them introducing Amy into the movies? Yay or nay? I mean, it's gotta be yay. But also, we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Women? I don't know. Sonic is for the boys. Such a stupid thing to say, even. It could be really hit or miss. I have no idea where they're gonna go for the 4th movie. I think they said they're open to bringing Jim Carrey back only if he wants to. But like, they've killed him off like twice now. So, you know, they could bring him back somehow, or they could leave him dead. They really had a good ending for him. Amy and Metal, yeah. I just don't know if they're gonna do like a time travel plot or how they're gonna play it off. You know what I mean? Block. Oops. Oops. Just do like this. I don't know, that probably works. What I really need, let me do a little bit of jumping around. Get some gold. There we go, that looks nice. I don't think they would, I don't know if they would handle her properly. Rogue? Rouge? Rouge the Bat? Rogue? Rouge? What I was thinking. I don't know if they'd handle her properly. Cause she needs to really, I don't know, you know. I just don't know if they're willing to go that far. Because it's important for her character. Maybe they're confident enough to do an original villain for the next movie. I don't know. That's something we'll wait and see. I don't think I did see that, no. I'm gonna listen to a little simple. I'll just do that. That doesn't matter. Put this down. The other thing about Flash is I know how to use symbols really easily. Stupid, but Shade Man stage. What is that? Halloween themed. Simple, but we can go into properties, we can ease it out a little bit. We can go back to the timeline. We can add a little bit of a bounce. And all of a sudden it looks a lot more smooth. Digicall, I knew you'd have good taste in the musics. This one I'm not gonna have like an in-between too. This has to hard cut for it to be funny.
No. No, what has this pretzel ever done to you? I thought you liked this pretzel!
There you go. A little bit more context. Dump that. Yeah, go for it. General is fine. I can't think of where else you should post it at this point. Whatever, the family room or whatever.
Get on my stream! What did you just say?
Let's do a little, we'll move her over to create that anticipation. Wah! See, even that helps. Having that little anticipation of her moving over. Now here, what I could do... Maybe I could experiment with the eyes here. Before I get crazy. See. Let me use this color for... Wow. Do you have help with art backgrounds in your animation? No, I usually just do all the background drawings myself. I kind of alternate between doing those in Flash or just doing those in Clip Studio. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do for these yet. Probably do these in Clip Studio. And I don't think the emotion these eyes are portraying fits quite right here. Let's do that. You're using Flash? Yeah, I'm using Flash. Gotta keep it classic. I wanted these to show a little bit more concern. Right on. There we go. Just take that there. She's so sad. The question is, am I gonna add like a mouth here? And I could move the eyes down a little bit. Actually, what I could probably do, move these down. Paper Mario. Move these down. Move these down. I think that works pretty good. Done and done. Cool. See, that's what I was thinking. Lack of a mouth. It can be its own, like, funny. Where'd that thing go? It's not that big a deal. You gonna do any more animation collabs? Recent one was really great. Thank you. I was really happy. I was able to do that with I never know exactly how to pronounce his name. It's like no nibble. I don't know. But yeah, I was just really happy I was able to do that collab with him. Because I haven't done something like that in a long time. And it was really weird because I wasn't entirely sure how we were going to mash that stuff up. But we were able to get it to work pretty well. And I did the like storyboards and backgrounds and everything. And he did the Callie animations, which were really cool. I love how smooth he makes everything. I love his style. I wouldn't do another collab with anybody unless there's like a good idea or something. Oh. So yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to doing another collab, but there'd have to be like a good idea in place, and I'd have to talk to somebody. Ooh. The exam was fucked. No! No! Did you make it out alive? Did the exam destroy you? You lived? Good. That might be a little bit... Ooh, actually what I could do... Move this over... Move this down... And then if I do something like this... Wow. There we go. Now it's all just like one eye motion. That's pretty smooth. Hey, look at that. Look at that dancing little taco creature. Banjo Tooie? That game kicked ass. Okay, I think this works pretty good. Now, without drawing like an in-between frame, I think I'll just do this. You know, move the whole thing over. More like 2D, because it's... No! Shut up! You're wrong! You're wrong! I tell you, wrong! The sleeves. I colored them in. They're not drawn out. I could add a line. With the fish. Jingle! Could add lines to make it actually like noticeable. Because I think that kind of does blend in with the skin a little bit. Ding dong. There we go. That actually does look a little bit better. Oh, wait, I put it on the wrong layer. Classic. There we go.
No.
We've been going almost 2 hours. Could go a little bit longer.
No. What has this pretzel?
I'll do this picture here. I'll do this one. Yep, we're finally drawing a new drawing.
No. No. What has this? No. No. What has? No.
That's. I have our hands looking really stupid right here. We'll figure it out. What is it? Almost like 10 o'clock. Confidence that they don't look bad. Yeah. Yeah. They're just not very, they're just not very what you'd say anatomically correct. Angled weird. And don't see. Yeah, I don't know. It'll get across what I'm trying to portray, and that's basically all I can ask for. Shoot. I don't even have any, where are her components? Which components? Green guy. They're big. Yes. I need to see if there's any good horror media. Oh shoot, this is Ghosts and Goblins, Zone 5, Shadow Lord Citadel. Let me see if there's any good like horror media I should check out this month. I say media because I'm just thinking any good YouTube videos to watch, movies to see, games to play. Whatever. Gosh, I'm almost thinking before I finish streaming, maybe I'll just draw. Maybe I'll just draw a little bit. Song is not Castlevania Bloodlines. Deep Dog Galaxy. It'd be really cool. It'd be really cool if I did a I don't know, like a new asset for the streams. Like some new expressions or I don't know, some new interactive element. I haven't made anything new for the streams since last year. I've been kind of coasting on the stuff I made last year for a while, which is fine because like it's good I'm getting some use out of it. Since streaming isn't like you know, main focus really. But it'd be cool to make something Halloween themed. I just don't have any ideas. Not really something I've thought about. Might end up doing I guess another like Sunday stream. Sunday game stream. Kinda alright. I don't know, we'll kind of see what games I might want to play or whatever. Because right now the only stuff I've got scheduled this stream, and then I've got a drawing stream. Damn. Where I think I'll be drawing Subaru. Try and come up with some fun design for her. We will see. Green VTuber. What about now? She's still got that look for you? She's still looking cute? What about now? She's still looking cute? Metal. Ugh. Okay, we'll get back to the... Where are my collars at? Where's the giant, Mansley? I know Minto's doing her... She was doing her big stream this evening. Good old Maid Mint. Let's see.
No.
Goes hard. See, I don't even have onion skin on for that. Free-handed that. Let's see what happens.
No.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
No. 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 No.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
No.
No. No. No.
It'd be really nice if I could finish this animation. I'd say if I could finish this in 2 weeks, that'd be pretty cool. I just don't have confidence that
No.
that'll be the case. Sometimes when it's hard to see the finish line, it's harder to work on something because it's I don't know, chipping away at something and it's like, man, this doesn't feel like progress, you know what I mean? No, this animation's only like, what is this? Only like a minute and a half. But like, I mean, you've seen how we've been coming along at this. Couple hours, we've got just a couple, what is this? Like from 20, like 21 and a half to like 27. I'll just round down. 27 and a half. It's not even all colored or...
What did you just say? No.
You know, I mean... 6, 7 seconds of one character. There's another character that's going to be in this car. You know? 6, 7? Yeah, 6 or 7. Yeah, 6, 7. So it's like, I can only get that much done. Like, been 2.5, or no, it's only been like 2 hours. I can only usually get like, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours of good animating done in a night. This doesn't add up. It doesn't seem like, you know, doesn't feel like I'd ever finish it.
No. No, what has this pretzel...
Ho, ho, ho. Yeah. I will give you one more. I'll give you a little, Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Are we good? Are we good? We're back? Okay, cool. I'll probably show you a GG picture. There you go. There you go. There's a little something something for your troubles.
No.
Yeah, that'd probably work. That'd probably work. Maybe just another 5 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. We will see.
No, what has this pret...
This is kind of groovy. Do not have one like that. We get like color. Maybe a little bit brighter.
No, what has this? Oh, what? No, what has this pretzel? No, what has this pretzel? No, what has this pretzel? No, what has this pretzel?
Hey, this is from Team Sonic Racing.
No, what has this pretzel? No, what has this pretzel ever done to you?
Hmm. Oh, I don't know who that is. And you might be wrong. This is saying the song is Boo's House. Alright. Alright. I flipped over to Twitter checking this real quick. I'm not surprised, but I'm very happy that Kiara was able to join Mint for her birthday. That's what that was, wasn't it? Wasn't that her birthday thing? In any case, she was there for that 3D event. That was pretty cool to see. Oh my goodness. Catch up on the Mint. Double check this stuff. Okay, good. Beautiful. Mm-hmm. All right. This here. Give me like 2 seconds. 2 seconds, okay? Two seconds. Two seconds. Just two seconds. Two little seconds. Just two little One little second. This has a Donkey Kong vibe, but it's actually Wario World. This doesn't line up enough. Actually, that's fine. This is too far down. That's too big. Try and see. We'll try and see what I can throw off here. Throw up, throw out. I don't know. Gosh, I don't like these shapes. We'll shape it out. We'll shape it out. We'll figure it out. That's too much. That's too much. Okay, let's get out of here. Get out of here. I'm just deleting you. I'm not happy with that. No, delete. Like rats? Rats. We are the rats. I'm gonna have a little birthday bash. Michael. It's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream are on your way. And Michael, it's been a good boy this year. Rat. We are the rats. Birthday bash. Michael. I don't like this. No. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get the shapes that I want. It's really the three shapes, right? You got your circle, you got your square, you got your dress. I'm such a good boy this year. Not good enough. I gotta get this. Gotta get this. Because really all we gotta do we just gotta make an adorable looking Minto. That's all. It shouldn't be that hard. See, look at that. We've already got the head. Already got the head. Bleh. Easy. I just need to get the right body shape. Bleh. 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 Kiara meeting Rodan from Godzilla? Why? Alright, we're kind of getting there. I'm convinced they would be siblings. I mean, they might be friends. Maybe. Give her her big sleeves. No. We're gonna get something that works here. Killer Instinct. Village of Whispers. That's kind of cool. Bleh. Okay, that might be the perfect length. That might work. We might be cooking. Oh. Hey. Alright. That's more like it. That's what I was trying to get. Something look more like that. Bleh. All right, we took a slight step over from the animation. I wanted to draw something before I finished today, and this is what we're drawing. We're drawing Minto. Looking good, Minto. Let's see. Got some Minto colors right here. I've got some mint colors I can pull from right here. Bleh. Alright. I'm just gonna jump ahead real quick. Let's see what else we can find on this. Ghost house. Okay. we'll lock in. We'll finish this. We'll do this drawing, and then that'll be it. That'll be the end of the stream. This drawing here. Zeffy knows. Hey. I like it, but also. Okay, okay. You guys seen Mr. Beast locked someone in a burning... No, he wasn't locked in the burning building. He was just tied to a chair. Not the same thing. And he was a professional stuntman, so it's fine that he was in a burning building for money. Sorry, I saw this video of Mr. Beast. Freaking Mr. Beast. He's gotten a little bit more sadistic over the years, I suppose. Let's see. These ears are pretty big. But not long, they're just kind of big. Come on, we got it. I gotta get better at my line thicknesses. Or like the variety, figure out best. There we go. Some like when to use like thin and thick lines. That looks alright. That's fine. That's okay. Bleh. I think some of this could be better, but whatever. Whatever. Womp, womp, womp. Let me look at a better reference. Hey, you've got your reference right here. Very true. Is she, you know... There we go. I think Doki Bird's got a really long neck. Mm. God, this song kind of goes hard. I mean, you can't really say that for every song, but you know what? I don't care. Those are not fingers. Let's not get it twisted. Different run characters. That's a good question. That is a good question. It's a very good question. Question I don't have the answer to. Just do like head shape, maybe? I don't know. Alright, what we're gonna do a pro gamer move. There we go. Probably just like exaggerating faces. At least that's what I'd like to think. What do I have going on there? Oh, that would have been the back of the... Sure. Hair bang. Ooh. Come on. Oops. I think I must be using this. Sometimes. Alexa, I'm using Flash. I'm just using Flash. I think I just saw your comment there. We respect the classics in this household. Household. She like, you know, Beautiful. The thing is, her shoes aren't actually black. They're more of like a dark brown, like chocolate. Hmm. I respect the classic, and in turn I hope it respects me. Keep the tradition alive. Oh yeah, we're coming together. It's all coming together here. Can't see any like the behind detail. That's okay. Alright. I'll create an extra frame just in case. What's going on with the thing? Having trouble, you know. I don't know, I look up, it looks like it keeps cutting out. I don't know how the connection is. Blue. No, that's white. It's like golden. Very frustrating, but good. Yeah. I think this is coming together. I will have to add the, like, I don't know, tie thing here, or whatever it is. The bow tie. Well, we almost got it. XP. Yeah, I think this thing's coming together. And by this thing, well, let's just say. What you're talking about? Oh. Oh, my freaking arm. Oh yeah, I've had people say that before, that's right. Probably have to update that model at some point. There's less movement going on. No matter. There's a bunch of trifling detail. Ah, yes. Well, I have to look over and see you guys. Hmm. All right. We almost got this this all put together. Let's see. I need do the stair toggle. I cannot do the stair toggle while I'm drawing. What I could do, let's see, not that one. Whatever, dude. I just need to stay alive long enough to finish this freaking drawing. After that, you know, stream will. Alright. Alright, what else do I need detail-wise? There we go, do it like that. That'll work. Now maybe add a little bit of... Okay. That'll help a little bit. Hello. I don't know. I was gonna type something and now I don't want to. Hello. I'm just trying to stay alive long enough to finish this drawing. Because it doesn't... Alright. Alright, everybody, that's it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say this is it. We did a stream. And you know what? I'll jump back to my corner. We basically survived. Did some animating, and I was able to do a little bit of a drawing. And you know what? I think we had a pretty successful day then. Thank you everybody for stopping by and checking out the stream. Let's see if I have anything else here. Roll this thing out. Out. Oh, out. Ooh. Roll that out. Oh. Where is the toggle? Ah. Yes. Get out of here. Yep. You can't see it very well, but yep, there it is. That's that's kind of scuffed actually. I thought I would have had a better angle on that. Oh well. There we go. That's it. Goodbye.